guys, today is day 8 of my 365-day project. Today we get to pick a new adjective, which I'm excited for. We are also going to trim and embellish cup number 7, which was the donut-shaped cup, if you remember correctly. And we're going to throw cup number 8 today after I pick another adjective. So here we go. Alright. Retro. That's going to be fun. Alright? So, like I said, throwing cup number 8 today under the adjective retro and trimming cup number 7. Okay, so here's the donut shape that we threw yesterday. I keep saying we. That's kind of funny. That I threw yesterday. You watched. And I trimmed it, so I just turned it over and I trimmed the excess off and rounded it. It's actually very light, and it looks like it's super heavy, and it's not. It's really light. So I'm going to turn this into a mug. And so I'm going to find where it sits nice on its side. And where it does is where I could flatten it. And create a bottom. And if that doesn't work, I can always build a foot onto it. Okay, so I am going to cut the top, and it's going to look like someone took a bite out of it. So let's see, I'll draw it on here first. You always want to draw on the clay first before just going at it and cutting it. This is a lot of fun. I've never thrown a donut before. I was actually challenged by a fan, and she wanted to know how to throw a donut, actually a donut teapot, and I said, what is a donut teapot? I didn't even know what she was talking about. So I researched it, and what do you know? I threw a donut. Alright, so let's see, I drew the top. Okay, so now I'm going to cut that out. I think I'm going to have to put a foot on. I think I'm going to have to hand build a foot. It just released air out. It went... So I'm just going around our line. I hope everyone's holding up with this flu season. 3 out of the 4 of us were sick last night into this morning. I think it was just a 24-hour bug though. There's no real fast way to do this. I'm taking my time. Especially since this is my first donut that I ever threw. And it turned out actually really good. Okay. So I'm going to clean that up when it dries. Okay, right now it's wet. I'll just be pushing clay around. So I'll clean these edges up, and coffee or tea or whatever goes in here, and it fills up around the donut. It's pretty awesome, actually. I want a donut mug. So what I need to do now is build a foot, because okay. So the only thing I'm going to do next is attach a handle, and we got ourselves a donut mug. Alright guys, well that completes day 8. Our new word is retro, and we threw the first cup of retro, day number 8, and we trimmed and embellished cup number 7, which was the last cup for the adjective fat, which was pretty interesting. It was hard not to make all of the cups just fat and round. So yeah, retro should be interesting. What I do want to point out though is I think for this adjective, a lot of it's going to be about the underglaze and the glazes, the surface treatment when it comes out of the firing, and not necessarily the shape or how I throw the cup. Because retro, I mean, there's patterns, there's color, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that we need to take into consideration. So a lot of these cups won't feel like they're done until my firing. But that should be soon because my shelves are getting pretty full. So I'm pretty excited about that. And all right, that concludes day 8. Have a good one.